The first impression that comes to our mind about any college: tall buildings, big classrooms, large lobby areas, thick books, IT labs, assignments, class tests, and projects. Nothing besides that. Every hour, minute, second spent here help us carving and shaping our persona, cultivating innovative mindsets for the challenging world. Learning is a lifelong process. Sharing knowledge, inculcating values of life, spark the innovative horizons of mind. Fun and frolic is the nature of every nook and corner here. A daily dose of thrill we are sure to get here.
Richard Bach once said, "A professional writer is an amateur who didn't quit." Comprising of many such amateurs is the DME newsletter, Journalism at DME, which celebrates 5 years of its completion this year. A very warm and cheerful afternoon to one and all present here. To the respected dignitaries, Honorable Justice Bhavar Singh, Director General DME, Dr. Ravikant Swamy, Director DME, Dr. Ambrish Saxena, Dean DME Media School, and Dr. Sushmita Bala, Head DME Media School, all the faculty members, and my dear friends, I extend my warm welcome to all of you present here. We have all gathered here today to commemorate the completion of 5 years of the official newsletter of DME Media School. Big congratulations to the newsletter team and all the dignitaries who supported this endeavor. The DME newsletter started its journey in September 2016 under the guidance of Dr. Ambrish Saxena, Dean DME Media School. The first editions of the newsletter comprised of event reports, book and movie reviews, faculty and alumni interviews, segments like Photograph of the Month, and so on. Subsequently, the newsletter became a fortnightly affair in 2020. The students got the opportunity of reporting live events right from the beginning of their journey in DME Media School. The reporters gained exposure and experienced how to work around deadlines and got to cover diverse events. I would now like to invite Dr. Ambrish Saxena to share his thoughts about the newsletter on this special occasion.
Thank you, Nikita. So it is indeed a matter of pleasure for us all those teachers, all those students who are associated with the newsletter exercise right from the beginning. The newsletter, as it has already been stated, it started in the year 2016 and this is 2021. So for 5 years, it has been a continuously done exercise. And the most important part, as we ourselves look at the exercise, the consistency with which we have been taking out this newsletter. And it has been growing in terms of number of pages, in terms of periodicity, in terms of extensive coverage, in terms of introduction of new columns, in terms of increase in the number of the students who have been associated with this exercise, and also in terms of the teachers who have been involved in this exercise. Right from 2017, since the time I have been looking it after or have been guiding or providing whatever help to this endeavor. Since that time, so many teachers got involved in this, right from Deepika Dhawan to Kritika Sati, and then Kamil has been associated since the time he joined DME. And then subsequently, Tina Vora joined the whole team, and then the Sukriti Arora, and also the latest Mudita has been part of this endeavor. So many teachers are contributing, have been contributing. And if I talk about the students who have been involved in this exercise, most of those students who have been performing well in academics, in other activities, they are mostly there. And those who have a knack for writing, and those who want to express themselves through their writings, they all are here. And this is across semesters, from first year to third year. the students have been involved. And then there have been cases where a student joined the newsletter team in the first year, and he or she continued till the time he exited from DME Media School and got the BAJMC degree. So there's the kind of involvement which has been there. And since last year when everything got online and we were into so many activities, finally, I thought that when we are doing so many activities, everything should get covered in newsletter. And that is how I thought of making it a fortnightly newsletter. And then the number of pages, in fact, to our surprise also, even I did not think about that, increase tremendously. And we have been taking out the newsletter, which were running into even 24 pages, one edition. So we have been producing from 30 to 50 pages every month, which is completely at the industry level, the way the work is done in industry, in the newspapers and the news magazines. So we have been successfully doing that. And the most important thing, again, whatever important points I highlighted, the most important thing is that it has been always a collective thing. Which is, in fact, we strongly believe in DME Media School that unless and collective effort is made and unless everybody is working in tandem with the other, the accomplishment of the task is never possible. So in the case of newsletter, it has always been happening. And I believe at the moment also there are at least 30 students who are very strongly associated with the newsletter team. And since the final editing is done by me, so I can vouch for this, that the kind of growth that I have been witnessing, like if there was a student who was writing a report 1 year back, and then when today he or she is writing a report, there is phenomenal improvement. And today I find that there are students in whose copy I hardly find any mistake. So I find no scope for editing. So that's the kind of growth that has happened. And for students also, this gives them the confidence to write with perfection. And this gives them the confidence that once they will be joining the industry, they will be carrying a very strong portfolio with them, with which they can facilitate their entry in any media organization, particularly the print media organization. And if they are going to take admission in institutions like MCRC or any such institution where the portfolio is demanded, so they have a very rich portfolio. So I believe in journalism and mass communication, this is the final thing. What is the outcome of your studies, of your learning? Because journalism and mass communication is completely a learning-based discipline. So if there are hands-on experience with the students are getting, then obviously nothing is there in this world which can obstruct their way. And I hope that this exercise will continue like this, and many more good editions of the newsletter will be coming up. Many more students will be showing their thoughtfulness and their skills in the time to come. So my good wishes to all the teammates of the newsletter for a bright future. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for those kind words. I would now like to call upon Dr. Ravikant Swami, Director DME, to come forward and say a few words.
So congratulations to everyone associated with the newsletter for the 5th happy birthday. I don't know happy birthday or anniversary, but yes, it's a matter of pride that our newsletter has been a very sustainable project, because generally we find that projects start, but sustainability is lacking. They soon, they wither away. So Media School's newsletter is not like that. On the other hand, it's growing and growing. And there are certain things which I like very much about the newsletter. The duration fortnightly is a very optimum, as we say, very optimum kind of timing. And the student participation, and then the innovations which are done. like providing LinkedIn profiles of the authors, providing YouTube links. So I think students need not go to the any outside organization for their training in print and digital media. They have their own in-house, in-house in-house project, which is probably better than any other print or digital organization. I'm sure it will grow leaps and bounds in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The newsletter team, which comprises both student and faculty members, has been working together and has gone through an amazing retreat. Let us have a glimpse of these 5 years through an AV. This beautiful journey of the newsletter has been made possible by the undying efforts of the people in the newsletter team. Let's have a look at them. The faculty members of DME Media School have indeed played a very important role in the success of this venture. So we would love to hear about your experience in the newsletter team. Firstly, I would like to invite Mr. Mohammad Kamil, Assistant Professor, DME Media School and Associate Editor of the newsletter, to say a few words.
Thank you, Nikita. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
So it was such a lovely video. It reminds me of the past 3 years of the newsletter working. And on this special day, I congratulate the entire team of DME Media School for providing the persistent support that is required to take out this lovely newsletter. And talking about my association with this newsletter, as rightly said by Amrish sir, that since I joined this college from the very first week, or I would say from the very first day, I have been associated with this newsletter. And I can proudly say that I have seen this newsletter evolving in terms of its growth, in terms of the number of pages, in terms of the interactivity part. From 4 pages, a monthly newsletter of 4 pages, it has now become a 16, 20, or even a 30-page newsletter at times when we have events, when we have so many things. And yes, I can proudly say that it has now become a big newsletter, and I feel lucky to be a part of this newsletter. And one important thing that I would like to highlight here is that it has not only given opportunity to all the students to learn and polish their writing, editing, or designing skills, but it has also given equal opportunity to all the teachers to interact and to express themselves through this medium. And special thanks goes to Dr. Amrish Saxena, Dean, DME Media School, and Professor Dr. Susmita Bala, Head, DME Media School, for providing us such a wonderful opportunity. And on this day, I would like to add one more thing to my this short speeches, that had it been this kind of opportunity in my college days, I would probably have learned so much, because in my college days, if I'll tell you, there was a magazine which was taken out in a period of 3 months. And we do not have the opportunity even to write for that magazine. The professors were writing for that magazine. So when I joined DME and when I see the working of this newsletter, and now when we are, taking out in a fortnightly manner, so I would say that it is such a wonderful opportunity, because I have worked in the print industry, core print industry, and I know what are the requisition there. So for all the students who have not tried yet their part in writing, and if they want to, learn and want to express themselves, they can join this newsletter. And again, I congratulate the entire team for successfully completing 5 years, and we hope to see more good editions, more interactive editions of this newsletter in coming days. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to invite Dr. Teenam Bora, Assistant Professor, DME Media School and Associate Editor of the newsletter, to share her experience of working with the newsletter.
Thank you, Nikita. I think it's been exactly a year since I have been associated with the newsletter. And like Kamil sir said, it's a learning experience for all the students, all the reporters, but it's been a great learning experience for me as well. And I believe the newsletter of DME Media School, it's one of the best things of this department, because not only does it give opportunities to students to showcase their writing skills, to practice their writing skills, but it's been such a great help in terms of documentation of all the events that have been taking place in DME Media School all these years. And it's actually a matter of great pride that we have been able to maintain that consistency, and it has only grown. And like sir also mentioned, that like this year we have successfully maintained 2 editions since last year itself. Ever since it became fortnightly, there we have not missed any edition, and everything has been on time, and the team has grown manifold. And I would also like to say something about the reporters here, that some of the students have been really so enthusiastic, and they have shown a great learning curve. Like they have picked up whenever we give them instructions, whenever we give them feedback on their writing. There are students who really have implemented those and have shown great growth and improvement in their writing. And like sir was also mentioning, that nowadays there are reports where we do not have to do much editing. So that's a very good sign. And one more important point was that like during the time of the pandemic, during the second wave, many events were not being held in the department. And for content, we had to brainstorm, and we came up with some very interesting columns, new columns that gave opportunity to all the students to come and contribute to the newsletter. For example, we started pandemonials and COVID shot during the pandemic, and students were able to share about their experiences during the pandemic, and their experiences about getting vaccinated. And then so many different columns came up where everyone was able to contribute. And so we came up with some very fun columns as well. And it was very interesting, and it's time taking. It's quite, the work is quite extensive, but somehow it is quite satisfactory also, satisfying also. And it's been a great experience. It's been a great journey working on the newsletter. All the best to the reporters, and we hope we get some more reporters joining us in the team very soon. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to call upon Ms. Sukriti Arora, Assistant Professor, DME Media School and Associate Editor of the newsletter, to address the gathering.
Thank you so much, Nikita. It has been quite a wonderful journey with the newsletter team. I was not associated with the newsletter like Kamil sir has from the day of his joining, but I joined it a little after my joining, and it just happened to be included as part of the team because Kamil sir sought my help on some of the articles, and he gave me a few of them to just edit, and from there on it was like a default inclusion into the team. But I would actually say that it's been a wonderful time working with you guys, working with Kamil sir, working with Tina ma'am, with Amrish sir, and all the student team. I was particularly happy with the new batch that came in with so much of enthusiasm. Of course, not to exclude any of the previous batches, but those students who worked from those batches were amazing, and they worked very diligently, almost took upon everything onto themselves. But the number of students that we finally saw with batch 2020 was very heartening, and I am very impressed to see that some of you are improving. We just like that, you would grow even further, that you would take a look back at your reports that have been edited. They go through so many rounds. Once a student writes a report, it comes to me or to Tina ma'am. Sometimes it goes through the senior students, and then it goes to Amrish sir finally for a final check. And even after that, when the newsletter is prepared, even then it goes through a lot of rounds of checking. So we have a very thorough process. We've developed this whole thorough process thanks to Amrish sir, that the newsletter goes out. When it goes out as impeccable, that we make sure that every mistake has been taken care of. And for every student working with this newsletter should be a learning opportunity. And I hope that not just the few students who are associated currently work with it. I hope that every student tries to contribute something to the newsletter throughout their time while they're at DME, because this is a very genuine learning opportunity, and it is something that is very basic to every media student. Writing skill is, I believe, one thing that every single media student must have, irrespective of whichever field that they choose to go into for their future. And Tina ma'am, Kamil sir, and Mudita ma'am, all of them are here, and I am here to help you learn with that process, to help you improve on your writing. The only thing that we require from our students is dedication, and we are very happy to be celebrating the 5 years of this newsletter today. And I hope that every year we can continue to grow, continue to see an improvement in writing to the point where our roles become obsolete and only the students directly take charge of the entire thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now request Ms. Mudita Raj, Assistant Professor, DME Media School and Associate Editor of the newsletter, to share her thoughts with us.
Thank you, Nikita. Good afternoon, everyone. It has been a privilege and a great learning opportunity for me to be working with the newsletter team. I congratulate all the team members of the newsletter, and I hope and wish we continue to publish the newsletter with more innovations and creativity. Thank you, everyone. Best of luck to us.
Thank you, ma'am. So, Anmol sir might not be able to join us today, but still, for his dedication and his important role in the newsletter, we would like to thank him as well. Big thanks to all the faculty members in the newsletter team. You have been very encouraging and motivating towards all of us, and this venture wouldn't have been possible without your noble mentorship. Let's now move on to listen what the student team of the newsletter has to say about their experience here.
Hey there. I've worked with the newsletter committee for 3 years, and over the course of this duration, I saw it grow from a 4-page monthly issue to a 16-page fortnightly issue, which had many innovative ideas. Also, as a reporter and an editor, I got to cover many events, and all my work experiences helped me improve my management skills and also my writing skills. It has been a pleasure.
I am glad to be a part of newsletter team. As with the help of newsletter team, I learned a lot of writing importance, conciseness, timeliness, etc.
My name is Twinkle. I am final year student of DME Media School. Being a part of newsletter has been really great. It improved my writing skills as well. People at newsletter have always been supportive, and be it my teachers and my fellow classmates, I will forever be grateful to the newsletter. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Well, the journey of newsletter has been incredibly amazing and I've learned a lot, and for that I'm really thankful to all the faculty members and my seniors. Thank you so much for making me understand how to write a good report, how to take a good interview. It has been such an incredible journey. Thank you so much.
Being a part of the newsletter was a wonderful experience. I became a part of DME Media School's newsletter in the very first year, and we started writing, reporting events, covering all those activities which were held in DME Media School. It was a wonderful experience to say the least, and there are some memories that I cherish because, you know, in the newsletter we were doing something very basic like reporting events, but the amount of learning that was on offer, that is unbelievable. And I've learned from everyone who is involved in the newsletter or who was involved in the newsletter, be it the teachers or the students or anyone and everyone who has been involved with the newsletter. And I think it's a wonderful experience and something that I would cherish for a long time.
It's been an amazing 1 year working with the DME newsletter team. I have always been into writing, and newsletter team gave me an opportunity to flaunt it off. I have been writing reports, movie reviews and book reviews for it, and it's been an awesome journey. Thank you.
When we want to go in the field of media, then it becomes even more important that we should know to write different form of write-ups. At newsletter, our teachers and seniors help us to create a correct and presentable write-up.
Getting into newsletter was an incredible experience. Earlier I just had interest in writing, but when I came into newsletter, I got to know how to implement what I have learned in this course.
The newsletter has helped me expand my creativity and grow as a writer. The best part are the team members and the teachers who have helped me at every step of the way. Seeing my name under an article or on the pages of the newsletter gives me a sense of accomplishment and boosts my confidence.
I have been working with DME newsletter for almost a year now, and it has been a great journey. It has been wonderful. I have had immense support of my teachers as well as my seniors.
Part of the newsletter committee, it has helped me to shape my persona and understand the nuances of print media and ABCD of media writing. It has also provided me an opportunity to learn how to report an event within the given deadline.
Those were all lovely messages indeed. I would now like to invite Ms. Yashika Agarwal, the student editor of DME newsletter, to come forward and share a few moments from her journey with the team.
Thank you, Nikita. Hello, everyone. So talking about newsletter kind of makes me nostalgic, but as sir mentioned, it's kind of what I like to call it. It's happy birthday of newsletter. So I joined newsletter in my first year only. I was very new to everything in the college, but then Kamil suggested that if you're into writing, you should join the team. I was one of the first members from my batch, and it has been very overwhelming in a positive sense from then till now. So I've been apart for like 2.5 years, I'll say, because half of my degree is still left. But with every year, with every month, with every issue, we learn something new. We learn something which was not earlier said, which was not earlier there. I started off as a reporter. So we used to cover all the events. And as it is DME Media School, there is always an event to look forward to. So SIFI, ICANN, Ritika, we covered it all earlier in offline form, now in online mode. So it has been a great journey to just cover those events as a reporter. But then gradually when I came to second, third year, then from reporter, I became the student editor. And it's a sense of responsibility that this gives me. So I like to share this this incident which happened. So I have all my reports in a folder, and I was looking back at my old reports. As Amrisa said, that when I looked at those reports, I thought I was so stupid to include like useless things in my reports. But then gradually I learned that how reports are to be written. And now with every report I write, it's better than the earlier one. So it has been quite a journey. With the time, I also started designing the newsletter. Not designed a lot of issues, but yeah, some of them I have. That has been quite a journey. And talking about the new innovations that have taken place in the newsletter, we have come with some new column ideas, and sir and ma'am have been very supportive with our ideas and everything. So, and the reporters we have right now are very enthusiastic. Everyone, even the new batch. So all the best to everyone, and thank you so much.
The newsletter journey has been a wonderful one indeed. We all get to learn so much by working with this team. Making new friends, sharing ideas, and learning new techniques is the essence of the journey with the team. I personally am so glad to be a part of it.
Anmol sir has sent a message. He could not join us today, but he has sent a message that he would like to congratulate the students and the faculty team of the newsletter. And it's been a pleasure working with the team for all these years. And he hopes that we reach many more milestones in the future. So, and I'd also like to extend my gratefulness to Anmol sir, who has been working day in and day out, issue after issue on the newsletter, designing and making hundreds of changes. He's like constantly working on that. Sometimes he also gets irritated by our constant calls and messages, ki sir ye correction kar do, wo correction kar do. But then he has always patiently been there with the team, and without his support, the newsletter would not have been as beautiful as it is. So big thanks to Anmol sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to call upon Dr. Sushmita Bala, Head DME Media School, to give the concluding remarks.
Thanks everyone present here. We are celebrating completion of 5th year of newsletter. After listening to all of you, not much to say, but no doubt students are so creative, so hardworking, and innovation is there. हम सभी तभी ये न्यूज़लेटर निकाल रहे हैं जब स्टूडेंट्स का प्रॉपर इसमें कोऑपरेशन है, टीचर्स का कोऑपरेशन है. मैं हमेशा यही कहती हूँ कि learning by doing. So this is proved that if you are hardworking, you can achieve anything. So maintain your consistency and work hard. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to express my gratitude to Mr. Aman Sahani, Vice Chairman, DME, Honorable Justice Banwar, Director General, DME, and Dr. Ravikant Swami, Director, DME, for their constant support. I'd also like to thank Dr. Amrish Saxena, DNE, Dean Media School, and Dr. Sushmita Bala for the of Head Department, DME Media School, for constantly motivating us. I'd also like to thank faculty coordinators of DME Newsletter, Mr. Mohammed Kamil, Ms. Sukriti Arora, Dr. Teenam Bora, and Ms. Mudita Raj for sharing their experiences with us. I would also like to thank Mr. Anmol Mehta for not only constantly working with us, but also supporting us for the time being. A big thanks to student coordinators for this event, Shreya Jha, Shiv Dhawan, and Priya Mishra. Preetam Panda for editing the videos, Naitik Bhatt for technical support, and Nikita Taneja for anchoring. And last but not least, a big thank you to all those who attended.
The first impression that comes to our mind about any college: tall buildings, big classrooms, large lobby areas, thick books, IT labs, assignments, class tests, and projects, nothing besides that. Every hour, minute, second spent here help us carving and shaping our persona, cultivating innovative mindsets for the challenging world. Learning is a lifelong process. Sharing knowledge, inculcating values of life, spark the innovative horizons of mind. Fun and frolic is the nature of every nook and corner here. A daily dose of thrill we are sure to get here.